So this video is actually for Amy Elizabeth Hall, aka the Princess Goddess Mermaid. She always asks me to do a hair tutorial on how I do my everyday curls. So I'm going to do one, and I figured might as well just post it on YouTube because maybe there's somebody else out there that doesn't know how to curl their hair. So basically, I just use a cheap old curling iron. I'm pretty sure my best guy friend bought this for me from Target. So you don't have to have like $100 curling iron for you to get the same curls as I'm gonna get with this $20 curling iron. This is just a Conair Infinity Pro $20 curling iron from the Target. So basically I just blow dry my hair, and I'm just gonna part it like you would when you're straightening your hair. You put it in 2 sections. If you have really thick, long, curly hair, you might have to curl your hair in 3 sections. But for me, it only takes me 2. So I'm just going to part my hair. And then I half my hair down the middle. And I like to have bigger, looser curls. So I do a little bit more hair in the curling iron. It's really hot. And I start about halfway, and I start rolling the curling rod away from my face, so that way my curls go outward. You never want to start at the ends of your hair, just because the ends of your hair is the most damaged part. So you always want to start kind of in the middle. Hold it for a few seconds. And then curl away from my face. Take the other side of your hair. This is kind of hard because I don't have a mirror. Middle of your hair, curl away from your face. Because you want your curls to be like flowy outwards. So take the curling iron rod and twist it away from your face. Middle of your hair, away from your face. And this is really difficult to do without a mirror, so I'm going to grab my mirror real quick. I'm just starting my YouTube channel, so it's going to be a little bit of a rough start when I'm trying to situate all the tools that I need to do my hair or my makeup. So then I take the second part of my hair and I go ahead and part it where I want my hair to lay. Move this up a little so you can see. Take a section of your hair. Like I said, I'm using kind of big sections because I want it to be loose, flowy curls. Open your curling iron up about halfway and kind of just like nestle your hair through the rod. Same thing on the other side, about halfway up your hair. Because you never want to start at the ends of your hair. And this curling iron gets super hot, so it only takes me like, probably like 15 minutes to do my whole head of hair. Loosen up the clamp to let your hair out. So away from your face, because you want your curls to be flowy and outwards versus towards your face. That's my personal preference. I I don't brush out my curls until the very end. So this is a lot of hair. So these sections may be a little bit smaller than the ones I was just doing. Section of your hair. Take advantage of there being a clamp, because the last piece of your hair that you want to curl is the ends. I can't stress that enough. I don't want anyone damaging their hair. Section of hair, always turning the rod away from your face. One last section. And then I like to go in and kind of just add a little bit more curl. And I like to use my curling iron as a wand. So you don't necessarily need a wand to have wand curls. All you have to do is open it up, open your curling iron up, and you basically have a wand. So to get the wand curls that are so pretty, you just take a smaller, it needs to be like a smaller section, open your curling iron up. Let me see, I'm gonna have to lift this up a little. So take a section of hair, open your curling iron up to kind of have that wand, and you're literally just gonna wrap your hair around the rod. And it literally takes like 5 seconds to curl. So I'll show you again. Take a section of hair, open your wand, and you're just going to roll it around the rod away from your head. Clamp down a couple times, and you have that wand-like curl. It's a beachy curl. And then I'll do a couple on the other side just so you can see, because when you go to the other side of your head, if you're right-handed, you're gonna have to switch and become left-handed. Take a section of your hair, open your wand up. It's gonna be kind of hard because this cord is not very long, and just wrap around. You don't want to clamp down this way because you'll get an indention from the clamp. And then I like to take a wide tooth comb, and before I brush my curls out, I like to go ahead and tease my hair. So before I brush all my curls out, I like to section my hair. And to tease your hair, you're gonna back comb. So about 3 times, gives it that little volume. And then for me, when I kind of brush my curls out, I just take my fingers and run it through. And that is all it takes to make these pretty curls. And like I said, you don't need a $100 curling iron to get curls like this. And if you want to add a little bit more volume, you just take a section, back comb about 3 times, and you have some volume. Take a section, back comb a couple times. And now I'm ready to go shopping. So this video was for the Princess Goddess Mermaid and all of you that wanted a simple way to do a curling iron. So there you go. Thank you guys for watching.